And now for a quick NAB update. Lexar just announced some CFexpress Type A cards. But before I get into the details, I encourage you to subscribe and choose all notifications so you're kept informed on the latest camera gear, news, and rumors, such as this new CFexpress Type A card for Sony cameras. Lexar has just announced CFexpress Type A cards in the capacity of 320, 160, and 80 gigabytes. It's good news, right? You own a Sony, there aren't too many card companies making storage for Sony alpha cameras, or at least ones that require CFexpress cards. CFexpress Type A cards are definitely smaller than CFexpress Type B, and in terms of capacity, they're at least half the size, and in terms of throughput, they're definitely half the size, and they cost more per gigabyte, which is not a good thing. So it's good to see another entrant into the marketplace. We don't have any information on pricing, although people do tell us that, well, Lexar has found a way to reduce the cost of these by about 10%. So more entrants into the market, more competition is a good thing, even in market forces the way things are today. Pricing pressures are definitely on the upwards. I think we're looking at inflation rates, at least in Canada and the United States, somewhere between 5 and 7%. We haven't seen inflation rates like that since the 1970s. But this is very good news. We don't have any dates, we don't have any pricing right now, other than we have an announcement that Lexar will be making CFexpress Type A cards. And I think it was a year ago, 2 years ago, we had another entrant making it into the marketplace, and we had to wait a good year before we started seeing their CFexpress Type A cards. The manufacturer, I've since forgotten the name of the manufacturer and the brand, because I use CFexpress Type B cards. I use the Angelbird primarily as my main cards. I really like them. They're high performance, minimum sustained write speed of 1300 megabytes per second. And to give you a comparison, CFexpress Type A, you're going to max out at around 900, and I'm able to sustain a minimum 1300 megabytes per second. And on some of the cards, like the CFexpress, the AV Pro SX, we can go up to, I think it's a minimum sustained write speed of 1480 megabytes. That's on Type B. So Type B, I really love them. But still, if you have a Sony camera and use Type A, it's really good to have another competitor into the marketplace. But now for something completely different. We have an update from Sony, and as suspected, we don't have any new alphas. Sorry, I know Sony teased in their promo for NAB, they had like a tenth of a second showing an alpha camera, but so far, to date, in their opening ceremony, their opening announcement, Sony has not mentioned any new alpha cameras, although they have come out and announced a new 4K Super 35 camera. I'm going to get into more details on that camera in a future update. I've only got so much I can shoot here in the morning before work. The camera is the HDC F5500, so I'll do a dedicated video to that camera in the future. And as far as Canon, we haven't heard anything else, so stay tuned this week. I'll be putting out NAB videos as news and information comes out, so let's hope for a very exciting week. Sunday, a bit of a sleeper, so I'm hoping for some really good news. Again, Canon, we're looking for 2 8K cinema cameras, a full frame of Super 35, and a 4K camera there as well. But again, I'll cover these in a future video as news comes out. Thank you so much for watching. One last thing though, if you want to stay up to date on the latest NAB news, go ahead and subscribe and make sure you choose all notifications. So that way, as soon as I publish a video, you're going to be in the latest news and rumors. Until then, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you again soon.